Ever heard the saying, "It was too big"? It almost scared me to death. Though there are giant bugs in nature, often the size can be deceiving. Large bugs have a tendency to look scary or like something creepy from another world, which often instills fear and anxiety. However, the deadliest insects are not necessarily the largest or the scariest looking. There are many insects in our world that deserve to be feared and avoided if at all possible, despite their size and appearance. So here in this video, we will discuss about the top 5 deadliest insects in the world. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 5. Kissing Bug. The 130-odd members of the subfamily Triatomine are also known as kissing bug or vampire bugs for their tendency to bite humans around the soft tissue of the mouth. The insects are found in 28 states in the US. However, the ones here rarely carry Chagas disease, and the cases in the US are thought to have originated in Central America, where it's endemic. Chagas kills about 12,000 people annually worldwide. Victims are typically asymptomatic for 4 to 8 weeks. Even in the chronic phases, most people show few symptoms, but 45% develop heart diseases 10 to 30 years after the initial infection, and this can lead to heart failure. Number 4. Bullet Ants. Bullet ants live in rainforest from Nicaragua to Paraguay, are so named because of their sting is said to feel like being shot by a bullet. It has also been linked to walking over flaming charcoal with a 3-inch rusty nail embedded in your heel. You get waves of burning, throbbing, all-consuming pain that lasts up to 24 hours. The Setsi people of Brazil use bullet ants in their warrior initiation rites. 80 of them are woven into gloves made of leaves. A boy then slips on the gloves. The goal is to keep them on for 5 minutes. Afterward, the boy's hands are temporarily paralyzed due to the ant venom, and he may shake uncontrollably for days. Over a period of months or years, the boy must go through this ordeal 20 times to become a warrior. Number 3. Bees. Bees were responsible for the deaths of 89 Americans in 2017 according to the CDC. Anaphylactic shock is the killer, and about 80% of those who die are male. While the sting of any type of bee, hornet, or wasp can induce an allergic reaction, the critter you hear about most these days is the murder hornet, aka the Asian or Japanese giant hornet, the world's largest, measuring 1.58 inches long with a wingspan up to 3 inches. The stinger along is 1/4 inch. In some parts of Japan, fried larvae are considered a delicacy, and other adults are fried on skewers, tails and all until crunchy and eaten. Yum! The Japanese giant hornet was spotted in the Pacific Northwest in 2019, which means we could eat them too if we wanted. Number 2. Setsi fly. Native to tropical Africa, these big biting flies spread the parasitic infection that causes African sleeping sickness, a disease that's 100% fatal without treatment, and the treatment itself is notoriously difficult. There are drugs, but they must be administered with great care, and parasite resistance to them is always a risk. If bitten by an infected Setsi fly, you develop confusion, poor coordination, numbness, and difficulty sleeping. Then you die most likely. Because the disease is so fatal, recent mitigation efforts have focused on controlling the bugs themselves, which has reduced the number of cases exponentially. In years past, Africa's sleeping sickness was responsible for killing as many as 500,000 people every year by some estimates. In 2015, fatal cases were estimated at 3,500. Number 1. Mosquito. How can such a small pest be so dangerous? Despite their size, they carry life-threatening diseases, and measures should be taken to protect against large infestations. This tiny pest is responsible for much misery and death. Nowhere in the United States is safe from mosquitoes. They are found everywhere, even in Alaska. There are areas in the US that are prime real estate for mosquitoes. But the truth is, warm, hot weather and any puddle of the stagnant water is a breeding ground. Make sure that your yard is not welcoming them in. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next video.